The Denver Broncos have traded for Russell Wilson. They are giving up the following to get Russell Wilson: a first-round pick, a first-round pick, a second-round pick, a second-round pick, a fifth-round pick, Drew Lock, Shelby Harris, and Noah Fant. The Broncos will be receiving, so that is in the equivalent 8 players, assuming that all those picks are made: 2 first-rounders, 2 second-rounders, a fifth-rounder, and 3 additional players, including Drew Lock, who started many of the games for the Broncos last year. The Broncos will get Russell Wilson and a 4th-round pick. All right, so the Denver Bronco 2022 offense will feature Russell Wilson throwing to Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton, and Tim Patrick, as well as KJ Hamler, plus the big tight end from Missouri, Albert O, and a running back, Javonte Williams. All right? So the Broncos are effectively going all in and saying our window to win is now. Now, the talk had been that the Broncos were after Aaron Rodgers, and maybe they were, although they, of course, are now going to say, oh no, Russell Wilson was always our guy. But shortly after news breaks that Aaron Rodgers is going to stay with Green Bay, then Russell Wilson gets shipped from the NFC to the AFC. So let's talk for a minute about the AFC West. You've got Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. You have got Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers. And you may be overlooking them a little bit, but Derek Carr and the Vegas Raiders, almost still said Oakland Raiders, and the Vegas Raiders did make the playoffs this past year. And now you have the Denver Broncos with Russell Wilson. The AFC West has become the best division, I believe now, in all of the NFL. It's going to be very hard to win that division. The latest numbers are out from FanDuel, and I want to hit you with that. Chiefs are still the favorite, even money, followed by the Packers at plus 225, the Chargers at plus 450, and the Raiders at 8-1. Best division in football is now the AFC West. Best conference in football. The overall amount of talent at the quarterback position in the AFC is really now kind of off the charts, and there's a lot of young talent in the AFC. Think about this for a minute. Patrick Mahomes, still only 26 years old. Josh Allen, 25 years old. Justin Herbert, 23 years old. Joe Burrow, 25 years old. Lamar Jackson, 25 years old. Deshaun Watson, surely he's going to get traded back to the NFC somewhere. I would make maybe Washington the favorite to get Deshaun Watson whenever this situation can happen. Russell Wilson, if you're a Bronco fan, still only 33 years old, which in sports sounds old, but when you consider how many high-level quarterbacks we have playing into their upper 30s, 33 years old for Russell Wilson really doesn't sound like that old of a quarterback. But when you look at all those quarterbacks, 26 and under, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and at least right now, Deshaun Watson, that's pretty crazy. And that presumes that Trevor Lawrence is never going to be any good. That presumes that, I don't know, Davis Mills is not going to be any good. There are lots of young quarterbacks that the verdict is still out on.